Hello, all you sports fans. This is another Cove Sports update. I just woke up a couple of hours ago and I saw the latest gold medal game between Canada and Sweden. Now, as you all know, that Sweden tried to make it go at it, but eventually Canada's defense dominated Sweden pretty much the whole game, and they won it by the score of 3-0 over Sweden. One goal from Jonathan Toews. The second goal was on a breakaway by Sidney Crosby. And then another long shot by Chris Kunitz, his Crosby's teammate from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, it's just I saw the third period, the ending of it. I didn't see the beginning of it because I was like asleep. But anyways, PK Subban was a non-factor. Of course, he enjoyed it, like watch from the sidelines. It would have been nice if he had played in the game, but I guess coaches have their reasons for keeping certain players out. They want to win badly. And besides, the other big defensemen were playing very well. Maybe they assumed that Subban was not good enough. But as I said, I've seen a couple of games. He has some weaknesses, but he has some strengths as well. And that would have been nice to see him in a game. But I think maybe it's most of the reason is racial. They didn't want to see a black person skating from Team Canada. It reminds me years ago of this World Cup. I think 2006 or something, 2010. I mean, this player from the U.S. by the name of Freddie Adu, he had a chance of playing for the United States in the World Cup. But for some unfortunate reason, the coaches decided to pick another player Caucasian player. In fact, the coach picked his own son to play instead of Freddie Adu. And I think that reason is probably racial. And I have to bring this back to this Team Canada. Maybe the coaches in the soccer or football found out that the Americans found Freddie Adu not good enough. And I have to bring this back to hockey. Maybe Team Canada found out that PK Subban was not good enough. But I don't know. They have all kinds of excuses and reasons not to put certain players on there. But anyways, regardless of that, Team Canada won. And I take my hats off to them. Now, Canada is the first country to win back-to-back gold medals in 2 previous Olympics, just as the women have for Team Canada, 2010 and 2014. Of course, in women's side, Canada beat the U.S. And the men's, Canada shut out Sweden. Such a dominating performance. I've never seen anything like that before. Holding one team to a scoreless game. Holding 2 teams, in fact, to a scoreless game. And I think that's what most Team Sweden and Team USA have to adopt. They have to have this defensive mentality, not just rely on offense to score their goals. Because offense can only take you so far. And if there are gaps and spaces in your defense, then gives the other team the opportunity to score on you. So I think the defensive part of the game is what Sweden and U.S. have to work on in order to be successful. Of course, more so for the United States because they rely so much on offense. They don't have to think about defense at all. Not enough defense being played by the U.S. And unfortunately, it hurt them in this tournament. No medals. But, hey, Team USA will learn. But for now, this is Canada's night, or Canada's day. That's all.